Good morning, everyone. If you can hear me, give me a wave. Good morning, Storytime friends. How are we today? It's so great to see you. Have you all brought me something to show? Do you know what our letter of the day is today? That's right. It's a B. This is a B, right? It's a stick and two circles when you learn to write a B. Let's see. Would anyone like to share what they brought today? Here? Noah? Anybody bring something with? Oh, Anvi. I think you have a big bear. Oh, wow. That's huge. How cute. Gigi, what have you got there? Oh, you got a bus? Nice. Very nice. Who else would like to share? Mahi? Oh, you got a bottle, a water bottle. You're going to be needing that with this hot weather today. And Milan, what do you have? Can you hold it up again, Milan? Let's see. Oh, is that a ball? Is it a bus also? And Maddie and Bree have a book. Oh, very nice. And let's see, Divin, what do you have there, buddy? Can you bring it a little closer? Hard for me to see it. Is that a brush? Sorry, I can't see it very well. Let's see here. Good morning, Grayson. Good morning, Adia. Let's see. Oh, you have a balloon, Adia. Very nice. I like that. And Grayson brought your camera's flipping in and out, Grayson. Let's see here. Is that a ball? I'll come back, Grayson. Good morning, Josiah. You have a beautiful banana. And Parthana, good morning. Oh, another balloon. Yay. Did you have a birthday, Parthana? No, you just have balloon. That's really nice. Hi, good morning, Vivian. Good morning. And let's see. Good morning, Krish. Good morning, Tashin. Did you bring something today? Oh, the letter B. Wonderful. It looks just like mine, doesn't it? Yep. And good morning, Sahasra. What do you have in your hand? Nothing? All righty. Good morning, Gayu. And good morning, Arush. Oh, Gayu, you brought a B. Is that a balloon? It's hard for me to tell. Is that a mask? It's a Beyblade? Sorry. And let's see here. Good morning, Irvi, and good morning, Kushi. Kushi, you have a book. Very good. Grayson has a ball, it looks like, or a bowl. A bowl. Very nice. Pranamya, good morning. And Divin, good morning. We have lots of friends here today. This is great. And good morning, Parthana. And good morning, Doris. And good morning, Megan. It's great to see you all today. So, does anybody know what our theme of the day is? Anybody know? Let me put it on a different view here. There we go. Miss Terry, could you spotlight me, please? Could you? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll give you a hint on the theme of today's story time. Do any of you have one of these? I love these. Tell me if yes, you have one, or no, you don't have one. Or you can, yes, I see some yeses. I see a lot of yeses. Yes, if you own a rubber ducky. Yes. Oh, they're so fun. And how about my letter of the day, B? Anybody know what this is? Bananas. No. Let's try it out. Let's see. Sure enough, they work. These are bubbles. They start with a B. Do you ever play with bubbles in the bathtub? The theme of today is bath time. Let's see a show of hands. Do you like taking a bath? Yes or no? Some yeses and a few no's. Well, that can always change. So let's go ahead and get started with our opening song, shall we? Remember, this is the one we have to wait. By the way, parents, before I get too far out, this is our last story time until we take a break until June 1st. Tuesday, June 1st at 9:30, we will start once again. We're also adding an evening story time on Wednesdays at 6:30. All are welcome. You can come to both story times if you like. Registration will open on May 12th, and we will have a new story time prop of rhythm sticks. They're really cool. They kind of look like drumsticks. And also, I want to let you know that we have a Star Wars story time. If you'd like to sign up for that, please see our website, and Miss Terry will be so thrilled to see you there. So let's go ahead and get started with our first song of the day. I can't wait to celebrate. Are you ready to celebrate? Me too. Here we go.
You know, it's so much fun to clap, but sometimes it's hard to wait. We clap our hands when we get together, clap our hands to celebrate. Clap our hands when we get together, my friends, and I can hardly wait.
Gotta wait. It's so hard to wait.
To stamp our feet when we get together, stamp our feet to celebrate. Stamp our feet when we get together, my friends, and I can hardly wait.
Gotta stop stamping. Gotta wait.
To wave hello when we
hello,
get
everybody.
Together. Wave
hello, everyone.
Celebrate. Wave hello when we get together, my friends, and I can hardly wait.
You're doing a great job of waiting, everyone.
To bounce up and down when
Let's
we
bounce.
Get together.
You can get up and bounce. You don't have to sit down.
Bounce up and down when we get together, my friends, and I can hardly wait.
Woo, we gotta wait.
To clap our hands and
clap again.
Together, clap our hands to celebrate. Clap our hands and we get together, my friends, and I can hardly wait.
Great job, everybody. Give yourselves a hand. How about some applause for yourselves? That was so much fun. So my first book today is one of my personal favorites, okay? It's called The Pigeon Needs a Bath. And the pigeon says, I do not. He's kind of a cheeky little pigeon. This is written and illustrated by an author named Mo Willems. I'm sure you'll get to know him as you get a little bit older too. We have these books in the library if you like it. Okay, so here's the pigeon. What is he sitting in? Chocolate? Could be. Mud. What happens when you sit in mud, boys and girls? Do you get clean? Dirty? Yeah, a little dirty. Okay, so he's getting himself nice and dirty. And I don't know if you've seen this guy before, but he says, hi, I don't know if you've noticed, but the pigeon is filthy. That's really dirty. So I could use your help because the pigeon needs a bath. And pigeon says, that is a matter of opinion. He doesn't agree, does he? What a kidder, is pigeon talking. I don't really need a bath. Boys and girls, do you think that the pigeon needs a bath? Tell me yes or no. Does he need one? I see some no's. I see a lot of yeses and a few no's. Well, let's see if he will agree to getting a bath. I took one last month. Now, how many of you take a bath every day? Every day, once a week, once a month? Once a month is a long time to wait. He says, I think it was last month. He can't really remember when he last had a bath. Clean, dirty, they're just words, right? Do you need to take a bath or is it just fun? Fun? I agree. I think they're a lot of fun. I feel clean. Maybe you need a bath. Yeah, when was the last time you had a bath? Think about that. Oh, when was it, boys and girls? I took a bath this morning. How about you? Last night? Did you take a bath last night? A lot of kids take baths at night. He says, oh, that was pretty recently that you took a bath. Life is so short. Why waste it on important things like taking a bath? What smell? I don't smell anything. So sometimes we take a bath because we don't smell very good, right? Yeah, mud has a certain smell. And if I do, it's a very normal smell for a pigeon. You know, in some places, it's not polite to bathe. There's some bees. Buzz, buzz. Can you all buzz? Buzz, buzz. All of those flies buzzing around me are purely coincidental. Those are flies. Okay, and the flies also buzz like bees. Flies usually like things that aren't clean. Boo, yuck. The fly says, let's get out of here. Boy, even he's too stinky for the flies. And this fly here says, take a bath, dude. Okay, fine. If it means so much to you, I'll take a bath. Whoa, I'm not going to like this one bit. Wait, what does he have in his tub? What do you see? Right, same thing I have. And maybe you have, some of you said you have ducks too. And there's a lot of tiny words here. A lot of reasons he's complaining. He says, the water's too hot. It's too cold. It's too lukewarm. It's too hot. It's too cold. It's too wet. The water is too wet. Well, he says it's not deep enough. Now it's not deep enough. It's still too hot. And then he gets in and he says, well, I guess this is okay. Do you think he's going to get in, boys and girls? Do you think Pigeon should get in the bath? Let's tell him to get in the tub. Take a bath. Take a bath. Right? Splash. Can everybody splash? Splash. Are you allowed to splash in your tub? Tell me if you're allowed. Are you allowed to go splash in your tub or no, I can't splash? Sometimes you get the walls wet if you splash too much. A nose, yeah. Well, Pigeon went in there and went, what do you do? Splash. And he says, hey, this is fun. Wash, 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 wash. La, 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 la. He's singing in the tub. And look at here, he says, this is the life. He got his whole self in except for his mouth. Oh, I love bubbles. Look at my wrinkly toes. And then he finds the duck and he says, hello, hello, how are you? I'm fine. And then he pretends. What does he look like there, boys and girls? Does he look like a shark? Does he look like a dolphin? He could be any of those things, but he says, I'm a fish. I'm a fish. Because what do fish do? Where do they live? That's right, in the water. Yes, you're absolutely right. 10 hours later, that's like your whole nighttime of sleeping, he was in the tub. And he says, can I stay in the tub forever? Look, what does he have on his head? He's still got some soap bubbles, doesn't he? Yeah. That is the end. Yay! Was that a fun book? Yep. All right. So let's do our movement rhyme now. Be sure you have your ribbon shaker, okay? If you've got one. If not, you can shake your hands. You can shake a toy. All right. We're going to do our movement rhyme. Do you remember this one now? The roly-poly. Here we go. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly. What's next? Opposite is down, 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 down. Roly, poly, roly, poly. Out, 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 out. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly. What's the opposite of out? That's right, in. In, 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 in. Yay! This will be the last week we're using our ribbon toys. You're going to be getting a new toy for the next story time session I mentioned, and they're super fun. Okay, so let me show you now something that I brought today. I have to set it up for just a moment. It'll take me just a minute here to get everything organized. We're going to learn about some elephants. You can still see me well enough. I'm going to do that. Okay, so this is a little story about some elephants and a bathtub. Have you ever heard this story before? No? Okay. Well, let me teach you a few things so we can do some fun games as we play the story. We're going to swim. Let me move this for a second. The first thing we're going to do in our story is we're going to swim. Okay, everybody practice with me. We're going to swim. We're going to splash. The way we're going to say splash is we're going to clap, because splashing, we can't really show it very well on the camera. And then we're going to say, come on in with our hands. Come on in. Come on in. Okay, we're also going to knock. You know how to knock on a door? Knock, knock, knock. Okay, so we're going to swim, right? Swim. We're going to knock. We're going to splash, and we're going to say, come on in. Come on in. Ready to go? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to have fun with our flannel. Okay. Here we are. So the story this morning is about 5 little elephants. One elephant gets in the bathtub. Here he goes. Going for a swim. One elephant in the bathtub, going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splish, splash. Come on in. So, boys and girls, what color is this elephant? That's a green elephant. So he says, come on in, and in walks, what color? It looks like red, but it's actually orange. It might be hard to tell on your camera. This is an orange elephant. Orange elephant comes in the tub, and he's swimming. And what else is he doing? Swim. And he hears a knock at the door. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. What does the elephant say? Come on in. Come on in, right? And in walks, what color, boys and girls? That's right. Yellow elephant gets in the tub. He gets in the tub. 3 elephants going for a swim. Let's swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. Purple elephant comes. Looks blue, doesn't it? But in real life, it's purple, but it does look like blue. Purple elephant gets in the tub. How many do we have now? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 elephants in the tub going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. There you go. Now, what's the next number? Does anybody know what comes after 4? We had 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. 5 little elephants in the tub going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. And they all fell in. Oh my goodness, they all fell in. Yay. All right. Is it time to do some dancing again? I have a really fun song for you, and it's called I took a bath in the washing machine. So what does a washing machine do, boys and girls? Does anybody know what a washing machine does? That's right. I think I heard someone say it washes our clothes. That is very true. What else does mom and dad have to do for the wash? They have to dry the clothes so that they're not all wet when you put them on. So we're going to pretend we're in the washing machine because this tongue is about taking a bath. So if you want to stand up and twirl around like you're going around and around in the washer, you're welcome to do that. But the main thing is here to have fun. If you want to use your ribbons, you can feel free to use those too. I'm going to start the song now.
I took a bath
That's
in a
spin
washing
around.
machine.
Or you can do this if you want to spin.
I took a bath in a washing machine so I could get myself really clean.
Here we go, washing machine.
The washing machine is washing me clean. The washing machine.
I see some great dancing out there.
Washing me clean. I put in soap.
Put in the soap. Pour it in.
Up came the suds.
Up came the suds.
I put in soap.
I put in the soap.
Up came the suds.
Up came the suds.
They washed out dirt.
They washed out the dirt.
They washed out mud.
There goes that mud off the pigeon.
The washing machine is washing me clean. The washing machine is washing me clean. It was just then that it started to spin.
There goes.
It was just then
Spinning again.
that it started to spin. And then I knew the trouble I was
Uh-oh, there's going to be trouble. Oh no, we got to spin faster, everybody. Spin faster. Uh-oh, I'm spinning all over the place. I'm spinning and spinning. I'm in the washer and I'm spinning. Help me, I'm spinning so fast. I can't help myself.
I hope my mom doesn't put me in the dryer.
Do you think the mom would put him in the dryer? No, kids don't go in dryers or washers, right? This is just to have fun. You know, I didn't go over our sign language today, did I? So let me show you. Our sign language for the day is bubbles. Remember I showed you my bubbles earlier? I think I was so excited to show you my bubbles, I didn't show you the sign language. So the sign for bubbles is do like this with your fingers and then make little circles like bubbles going around. Make little circles like bubbles going around. That's bubbles. Alrighty. So the next thing we're going to do is a fun little rhyme, and we're going to use bubbles, our sign language, in the rhyme. And it goes like this. I'm going to sing it for you, and then we can do it together. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air. There are bubbles in my... What is this? What rhymes with air? Hair. There are bubbles in my hair, in my hair. Let me just see if that really works like that. Let's see if we get bubbles in my hair from blowing. Yep. Bubbles can land in your hair for sure, right? Yep. So let's try it together. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air. There are bubbles in my hair. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in my hair, in my hair. There are bubbles in my hair, in my hair. There are bubbles in my hair. There are bubbles everywhere. There are bubbles everywhere, everywhere. Should we try it one more time? There are bubbles in the air, in the air. Let's practice our sign language. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in my hair. There are bubbles in my hair. There are bubbles everywhere, everywhere. Yay! So I think we have time for one last silly book. And it is a fun one. It's called The Big Red Tub. This is one of my all-time favorites also, boys and girls. Have you ever read it? No? Oh, good. Big red tub. So my tub that the elephant's in is white, but this tub is red. Any of you have a red bathtub at home? No? Well, that would be really cool if you did. I'd like to see it. The author on this book is Julia Jarman and illustrated by Adrienne Reynolds. Look who's in the corner. What kind of animal is that? That's right, it's a lion. Stan and Stella in the big red tub. Splish, splash, I splash, you splash, 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 splash. Bubbles in the bath, remember bubbles? Bubbles in the bath. Water on the floor. But who's this scratching at the door? Something is scratching at their bathroom door. Hi there, kids. Can I come in for a swim? Of course you can, dog. Just dive in. He made a big splash, didn't he? Very big splash. Suds rise high and bubbles burst. Dog, Stan, and Stella in the big red tub. I splash, you splash. Say it with me. Splash, splash, splash. Bubbles in the bath, water on the floor. But who's this roaring at the door? Boys and girls, what kind of animal roars? Think about that for a second. A cheetah? Well, elephant? Well, let's see. It's a lion. Hi there, lion. Hi there, kids. Can I have a wash? Leap in, lion, slish and slosh. Lion leaps in and starts to scrub. Suds rise high. Suds are bubbles. Rub-a-dub-dub. Look at, he has a bath brush too to wash himself. Lion, dog, Stan, and Stella in the tub. I splash, you splash. Go ahead, say it with me. Splash, splash, splash. Bubbles froth, the water rises. Flip, flop, flap. Who's that? Stan cries. Somebody's at the door. Hello, kids. Can I come in for a paddle? Who is it, everybody? That's right, it's a duck. Duck dibble dabbles at a quacking pace. Bubbles fly all over the place. Oh my goodness, I wonder who has to clean all this up, boys and girls. Duck, lion, dog, Stan, and Stella in the bath. I splash, you splash. Ready? Splash, splash, splash. Water overflows, bubbles mount. The bath is starting to bob about. When something bobs, it means it goes up and down. That's what bobbing is. And then turtle hurtles in. Can I have a dip? Pursued by penguin. I want to flip. Giraffe races in. Make room for me. I'm being followed. Who can it be? Who would be following the giraffe? Let's see. Tell me everybody, what is that? It's hippopotamus, you're right. He slips on the floor. Oh dear, he slipped. He slides under the tub. Can anybody predict what might happen if a hippo slides under your tub? You got any ideas? You think the tub would break? That's a possibility. It could fall. Let's see what happens, shall we? Which goes sloosh right through the door. The tub went out the door. Oh my goodness. Down the stairs so very fast. Kangaroo wants a ride, but the tub shoots past. Look, at Kangaroo was too late, wasn't he? He's too late. He didn't make it. But Kanga's determined. She takes a bound. So the big red tub suddenly leaves the ground. Look at the tub is in the air. It's in the air. What's going to happen to all these animals in bathtub? It flies twice around the world, over the mountain and plain. Would you like to take your bath on a flight around the world? At least you could stay clean. Till a flock of flamingos tows it home again. Look at the flamingos helping. Shall we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 flamingos. Bubbles in the tub, water on the floor. Who is this coming in the door? Well, boys and girls, could they fit anybody else in the tub? Could they? It's Mom. Rub-a-dub-a-giggle, rub-a-dub-a-dub. Let's tell Mom about our big red tub. Now take a look there. So they pretended this whole story. It's really fun to make stories up in the bathtub, parents. It's a great way to increase imagination and storytelling abilities. But they had so much fun imagining in their tub, didn't they? Yay, thank you for being such great listeners. Boy, you know, we got time just for our closing song, and then we have to say goodbye until June 1st. Make sure your moms and dads sign you up on May 12th for the new session starting June 1st. It was great to see you today. Are you ready to do some silly dancing? Yeah, here we go.
Now this is called the
Everybody
silly
up,
dance contest,
if you want.
where the silliest dancer is always the best. You just dance, dance, dance as silly as you please, and when the music stops,
You gotta freeze though.
Dance any way you want to, dance any way you please, dance any way you want to, but stop when I say freeze.
Oh, you gotta freeze.
Hold that freeze.
You are getting to be such good freezers.
As quiet as you can. And get ready for the silly dance contest round 2.
Round 2.
Dance any way you want to, dance any way you please, dance any way you want to, but stop when I say freeze. Freeze. Like a statue. Now, if you look silly, you're doing great. And this time, we're going to jump up and down as high as we can.
Oh boy, we get to jump.
Jump as high as you want to, jump as high as you please, jump as high as you want to, but stop when I say
Freeze.
Stay
Frozen.
Some people freeze with a silly face.
Silly face.
And this time, let's dance as fast as we
Okay,
can.
I love this one. Ready?
Dance as fast as you want to, dance as fast as you please, dance as fast as you want to, but stop when I say freeze. I told you that was fast.
Whoa. So fast.
But now here's the hard one.
Oh.
Dancing in slow motion. Dance as slow as you want to.
Dancing so slow.
Dance as slow as you please.
I love how some of you are dancing with
Take a
your
part.
toys.
Dance as slow as you want to, but stop when I say freeze. One final round of the silly dance contest. Dance any way you want to, dance any way you please, dance any way you want to.
I love all you
but stop when I
dancing.
say freeze. And it ends with your arms stretched way up high.
Okay, everybody's arms up
And when the
in the
music gets louder,
air.
everybody shrinks a little lower.
We gotta shrink.
And then lower. And lower. And lower. And all the way down.
This has been so much fun sharing the bath time with you and the bubbles and having a great time. I hope to see you all June 1st. Enjoy May while we plan some more fun times for you. Don't forget about our registration. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for coming. Bye.